Hello, welcome back. Today's the 8th of February and you're joining me on the banks of Weststow Country Park, which is my syndicate. Got here about 5:30 this morning when it's still dark, hoping to see some sort of shows when they sort of start waking up, but haven't seen absolutely nothing. Just been doing laps of the lake, sort of trying to find the fish really, but started off in 71, stood there for sort of an hour and a half, didn't see nothing. The fish have been there, fish have come out of there sort of within the last few weeks. Lake hasn't done a fish for just over a couple of weeks, I think it is. So I'm now standing in peg 25. The wind's due to get up. We've got 50-mile-an-hour winds today, so everything's still on the barrow. So I'm going to get everything set up, and I'll catch you in a little while. Hello, quick update. It's now about 12:30. All the rods are out now. Took me quite a while to get my rods out because I was just watching the water really, hoping to see something to show or sort of a sign of fish, but I haven't seen nothing in this area. I haven't seen nothing anywhere else either, so I'm not feeling that confident really. The wind is pushing down here. I'm not right in the teeth of the wind, but there's a warm southwesterly blowing down sort of to the far end, peg 36. I'm in 25, which is sort of just over halfway up the lake. Yeah, we've had 3 or 4 days now of sort of 9-10 degrees, so it's been pretty warm compared to what we've had sort of a couple of weeks ago. Lake froze over, pretty cold. Yeah, and then like I said, we've had sort of a few days of sort of 9-10 degrees, and we've now got a warm southwesterly blowing up here, so I would expect the fish to be up here, but yeah, it would be nice to have some sort of sign. Kieran's due down later. He's finishing work at 9 o'clock and then he's heading to the lake, so he'll be here about 9:30 tonight. He's on, I think he's on till Sunday or maybe Monday. I'm only here till, I'll probably give it till about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow. So I've got, yeah, it's pretty much a 36-hour session from when I arrived this morning. So I'm quite hopeful, but yeah, let's see if the fish play ball and switch on to the conditions. Conditions look awesome, can hope for anything better really, but yeah, let's see what happens. Good afternoon. As you've probably guessed, I'm in a different peg. It's now 4:10. Just didn't really feel like anything was going to happen where I was, didn't feel confident at all, and really I was just looking for signs or something to sort of make me move, and guy pitched up next door, started leading about, and was making quite a lot of sort of commotion, so that was enough for me to reel the rods in, get a bucket and sort of go and have a look around the lake. Came round to sort of 73, 71 and right off the back of the wind, and it just felt so much warmer around here, so yeah, put a bucket in 71 and that's where I am now. I still haven't seen anything, but I don't know, I just feel so much more confident where I am now. I've got the 3 rods that I've got out. I've got one on a solid bag, all sort of the same distance, 10 wraps, one a little bit shorter, so I've got a solid bag on one, a solar flare on my middle rod, and that's just with a little stick of like the same stuff that I use for my PVA bag mix. And then my left rod is that's like a pink wafter, and I've put a little bit of bait around that, not a lot, I think 3, the smallest bombs you can get, so there's like a tiny bit of bait around it, and then I'll probably just chop and change if nothing happens, or if I get any action on one, then I'll just chop and change and yeah, try and capitalise on any action that I get. Next update will probably be when Kieran arrives later on. I'll help him get set up and get his rods out, and yeah, I'll catch up with you then. Good morning, it's now roughly about 9:30. Kieran got here 10 o'clock last night, 10ish, got set up, and probably by the time we got everything set up and got the rods out, it was about 12:30, so we didn't do an update last night. I was knackered, been up since, I don't know, about 4:30 yesterday, so yeah, nothing happened in the night, unfortunately. Just before dark I had sort of an aborted take, bobbing pulled right up to the top, stayed there for a second and then dropped right back slack, so I don't know if I got done.
You definitely got done, mate.
Well, that's the only thing to report really. No one else has had nothing. I just heard from a couple of the other lads on the lake, and yeah, all very quiet. I think we're going to reel in a little while, go for a walk, see if we can find any signs of fish, and if not, I'll probably just stay where I am and flick some zigs out for the day. It does look good for a bite on the zig, doesn't it? It looked really good for a bite on the bottom. All this week I've been watching the weather, and we had massive low pressure come in, big southwesterly winds, and yeah, it looked banging for a bite, but yeah, not to be. I don't know how many bites it's been doing during the day, but I think this year it's done 2 fish since. Yeah, 2 fish. Harry's probably had 2 fish from this peg, so yeah, but nothing's come out for 2 weeks. So yeah, we're going to go for a walk, and we'll speak to you in a bit. Carnage in my swim. So it didn't move earlier, I didn't reel in either. I was just about to reel in, swap everything over to zigs, and literally another 30 seconds or a minute later and I'd have reeled in and put zigs out. But my middle rod went away, yeah, and then this happened.
So hello, David's middle rod just screamed off. It's about 11 o'clock and he's bent into one.
I was literally just tying up some zigs. I was about to reel it and put all 3 of them on zigs.
Yeah.
It just didn't really feel like it was going to happen, but feels like a good fish as well.
Feels good.
Does it feel like, David?
Feels good, mate.
Is it?
Apart from my other line grating on it.
Oh no, is there anything I can do? Lift it up?
I don't think it's just up and over us.
Right.
I just leave the bail arm off, mate.
Sure, mate.
Yeah.
Is it just prodding?
Yeah.
Oh, your line's right round your eye, mate. Oh, that's right.
Shaking.
I bet you are, mate.
Happy days. Just about to reel in and swap all my rods over to zigs, and then this one ripped off. Was it 24 on the nose? It was on a yellow solar flare. Yeah, so I'm well chuffed. Had one, and then got the rods back out, and then this happened. Here we go, fish number 2. It's probably been half an hour since I had the last one. Just literally got my rods back out, and then 10 minutes later this one's away. Put all 3 of them on solar flares, and this was the right rod this time, and the last one was on the middle rod. Put all 3 at the same distance, and yeah, this one goes just shy of £19. So yeah, buzzing. I'm off. I've got about another 2 or 3 hours, so it looks good for a bite. Might even be able to sneak another one out. Get some stills and we'll slip it back. So as you can probably tell, I'm proper buzzing. I've got about another, what is the time? I don't know. 1 o'clock. So I've got about another 4 hours. I need to be off by 5 o'clock really. So yeah, I've just literally got the rods back out. It looks good for another bite. So yeah, fingers crossed. Afternoon, it's now around 2 o'clock. It's gone a bit quiet since I last put that fish back. We haven't seen any shows or had no liners or nothing, but no, it still looks good. I had that occurrence yesterday at about 4, half 4, so I don't know, it might be sort of a feeding time, so fingers crossed for another one. But,
Hopefully you're gone home by then.
Yeah, I'm off in a couple of hours, 2.5 hours, and then Kieran's doing another night.
Yep, gonna jump on your grave if you don't mind, mate.
I don't mind, mate. If you don't catch nothing, you look like a noddy there.
No, me, I probably won't catch.
No, the fish is definitely out there, but yeah, if you can stay sort of till this time tomorrow, if that's there sort of short feeding window, then I think you've got a good chance.
Yeah, I think I'll stay till tomorrow, till dusk.
Yeah.
See what happens. That wind's dying down. Got a lot of rain in the morning though, but I think that's just after that rain. I think that's a good call.
There's two other anglers have had fish now. Someone caught in the peg where I moved from, 25. I don't know how big that was.
24 something.
And then peg 23's done a fish as well, but nothing else. A few people are packing away. So yeah, I think that's about it for now. Yeah, we'll do an update before we leave, and yeah, fingers crossed for a bit more action. See you in a bit. Right, afternoon, it's now 4 o'clock, 20 minutes, and I'll be reeling in. Nothing else has happened. Yeah, and if nothing happens before I leave, then this is going to be pretty much it. If Kieran has anything before he leaves tomorrow, I'll put it in now. Well, yeah, so that's about it. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all the feedback and everyone that follows us. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like the video if you did, and yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Tight lines.